The only way to play for championship opportunities is to have a championship-worthy season, to fight back when it's all on the line, to stare down adversity and band together for a place in history. And ultimately, the only way to feel the sting of meaningful defeat is to have risen to spectacular victory over and over and over again. This is the story of the 2005 Iowa State Cyclones. Guts, glory, and great memories. The 2005 Cyclones came into the season as a blend of youth and experience, of rising stars and seasoned Cyclones. But this team's togetherness was never in doubt. Coming off of a bowl championship 2004 season, all Cyclone eyes were on another prize and another chapter to the new Cyclone tradition. And the 2005 Cyclones know the only way to go is together, right from opening night.
Hey, let's go.
It's a sunny start to the season in the early evening of September 3rd.
Let's go, baby.
And the Cyclones are ready to go against Illinois State. Early on, the offense moves the ball while the defense stops it.
Long snap count, and now Drone drops to throw. Fires over the middle, deflected into the air, and almost picked off, but not quite. Did Carper get it? It is an interception for Iowa State. Three men touched the ball, and Carper was the third guy, and he came up with the pick. Drone hands it off to Thompson, and hit in the backfield, and almost safety on the play. Drone just trying to get it out of there. Hands it off. Rembert up the middle again, nowhere to go, and it might be a safety. No, they're going to mark it again. They'll mark it again just across the other side of the goal line at about the 1-inch line.
But the first points of the season belong to the special teams.
Let's see if they come with a big rush. Off and got it off. It's blocked. It's blocked up into the air, and it goes through the back of the end zone and hit his own man in the back as Iowa State got a great push, and it hit the last line of defense in the back. That's Brent Hawkins. It hit him right in the back and bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a safety for Iowa State.
After the safety, Illinois State scores and leads 8-2. But in the second quarter, the Redbirds are going nowhere. And that's when Jason Berryman steps up.
Comes the rush. He dumps it off. It is picked off by Jason Berryman. And he's down to the goal line. Did he get in or not? It's going to be marked at just outside the goal line at the 1-yard line. Jason Berryman got a hand up and intercepted that screen pass.
Well, he played the play perfectly. He stepped back right in front of the would-be receiver, the running back, and he just picked the ball off. A great play.
Then the offense rolls out some red zone power.
And Meyer gives it to the fullback, Cook, and he's in for the touchdown. Ryan Cook, who scored the final touchdown of the 2004 season, scores the first touchdown of the 2005 season.
The game is tied at 8. The extra point is blocked, and it stays that way until halftime, thanks in part to the Cyclone defense.
And a handoff to Brian Thompson. Cuts back, brought down in the backfield for a loss. It was Matt Robertson that got in there to make the play. Iowa State comes with a blitz. Drone is brought down for a sack. Back at the 14-yard line, Nick Leaders and Tim Dobbins in on the play.
On to the second half, where the defense continues to set the tone. While the offense begins to find its rhythm.
Takes the snap, drops, now steps up the pocket, fires down the middle, caught by Walter Nickel at the 30-yard line of Illinois State. He's brought down in the market at the 31. Alex Spillane made the stop, but Nickel, the H-back, made a leaping catch and took it forward to the 31 of Illinois State, a big gain on the play. Meyer from the shotgun. Looks left, fires that way, caught by Flynn at the 12, dives forward to the 10 and across the 5 down to the 4-yard line. Gives it to Cook, the fullback, and he is in again. Ryan Cook. Every time he carries it, it's a touchdown. He closed out the Independence Bowl with a touchdown, and now he has 2 more here tonight.
The lead is 15-8 as the Cyclones seize the momentum.
Play with some passion, that's what it's all about.
But the Redbirds won't go away, tying the game at 15. Then the ISU offense strikes back.
Pressure coming. Meyer steps up, fires down the middle for Sumrall. A great catch at the 40-yard line of Illinois State. A big gain on the play. They'll mark it at the 41. And that'll be a 40-yard completion. Meyer with 3 receivers in the game, takes the shotgun snap, steps up and fires, and it's caught by Barkema. Across the 25 to the 20, dives forward to the 17-yard line of Illinois State. A 24-yard gain. Ramon Barber made the stop, but Barkema makes a big catch. He will hand it off to Stevie Hicks on a delay, and across the 15 to the 10. Hicks cuts back to the 5, racing for the right corner. Touchdown, Iowa State.
It's 22-15 Cyclones at the end of the third, and Iowa State is looking for a fourth quarter knockout.
The ball is just inside the 5-yard line. Meyer drops to throw. It's a fade pattern to Blythe, right side, touchdown. Todd Blythe made the catch in the end zone, kept the feet in, and it's a touchdown pass from Brett Meyer to Todd Blythe. We've seen that before.
Brett Meyer completes a career-high 30 passes, second best in Cyclone history, including 7 to converted quarterback Austin Flynn, and 6 to Todd Blythe, back in action after off-season knee surgery. Senior Tony Yelk completes the scoring with a 25-yard field goal as Iowa State beats Illinois State in the opener 32-21. And while there were plenty of positives, there's also room for improvement. And it will be needed as the highly rated Iowa Hawkeyes are coming to town.
Learn from tonight's mistakes. Build on the good things that we did, because we couldn't have won the game if you didn't do some good things in that second half. But understand that we have to be the most improved team in America from week 1 to week 2 for us to be in here celebrating and singing next week.
September 10th, Iowa State versus Iowa. It's time for the Cy-Hawk Series, a statewide celebration with bragging rights on the line. The Cyclones have won 5 of the last 7 meetings, but the Cy-Hawk Trophy has spent the last year in Iowa City. The Cyclone goal? Get it back in front of an overflow crowd in Ames, surrounded by the sights and sounds of big-time football for one of the most anticipated matchups in Cy-Hawk history. And from the start, the action is intense as the Cyclones and Hawkeyes go head-to-head. It's fast and physical football. The battle is back and forth. Then the momentum swings on a snap.
Out of the shotgun is Drew Tate. Tate takes a high snap. It goes over his head. He's chasing it, and Albert Young will dive for it. It's still loose. Iowa State has it. It's Jason Berryman, I believe, that has the ball at the 13-yard line, and a flag comes in real late on the play. But the Cyclones have the football at the 12-yard line of Iowa.
What was Drew Tate doing there, watching the ball bounce on the ground? He could have jumped on it, or Albert Young could have gotten on it, and Jason Berryman just said, hey, I'm going for it.
Defensive end Jason Berryman strikes quickly, and then the offense does the same.
Meyer drops to throw, pressure coming. He fires over the middle, caught by Flynn for the touchdown. Austin Flynn from Brett Meyer.
Hawkeyes gamble with the blitz and cost them big time. They haven't been able to get pressure on Brett Meyer.
The celebration is short-lived as the extra point is blocked, but the defense is ready to take over again. It's 6-0 Cyclones after one, setting up a wild second quarter.
He lines up on 1st and 10 from midfield. Drops back to throw. Pump fake. Now down the right side. It's picked off. It's picked off by the Cyclones. And down the sideline goes Steve Paris. He's taken out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
The Hawks tried to strike big that time. The pump fake out. And Iowa State had help deep. It was Steve Paris back in the deep coverage.
And Tate might be injured on this play. I think he made the tackle.
Unfortunately, Hawkeye quarterback Drew Tate is injured making the tackle at the end of the Steve Paris pick. Then the Iowa State offense settles in.
Shotgun snap to Meyer. He looks to throw left. Now over the middle he goes, and a diving catch by Todd Blythe at the 27-yard line of Iowa. A terrific catch by Blythe in the shotgun Meyer. He'll roll to his right. Brett has great protection. Looking now, he'll tuck it away and run. Across the 25, dives forward to the 22. Out of the shotgun, Meyer drops to throw, fires over the middle. Blythe makes the catch at the 14-yard line. A first down for Iowa State. They'll mark it at the 13. It's a 29-yard field goal attempt for Tony Yelk out of the hold of Austin Flynn from the right hash mark. Good snap, good hold. Yelk's kick on the way, and he got it. Tony Yelk drills it right down the middle, and the Cyclones lead it 9-0.
Then with a 9-0 lead, the Cyclones are ready to roll, putting the pressure on the Hawkeyes and forcing another turn of events.
Manson from the shotgun takes the snap, drops to throw. He fires under pressure, and it's deflected and intercepted by LaMarcus Hicks to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, LaMarcus Hicks!
Well, this place is going crazy. Great pressure on Jason Manson. Threw it a little high, deflected, and LaMarcus Hicks comes up with a pick. He had one man to beat. He beat him easily and took it into the end zone.
All Big 12 cornerback LaMarcus Hicks makes the play of the game, intercepting the pass and going 28 yards for the score. The extra point by Tony Yelk is good, and the Cyclone celebration is on. But it's still early in the game, and the defense has some unfinished business.
3rd and 4 from the 15-yard line. Manson drops to throw. Pressure coming. Is hit as he throws. It's incomplete. It was Berryman that dropped him as he tried to throw the ball.
The Cyclones take a 16-0 lead into the locker room. But it's not over. As history has shown, it takes a complete game to win the Cy-Hawk series. The underdog Cyclones have a half of football to go, and Coach Dan McCarney has his team prepared for a second half battle. The Hawkeyes strike first with a field goal, and later force a Cyclone punt. And this time, it's Troy Blankenship's turn to step up.
Line of scrimmage to the 26. Blankenship to punt into the wind. Big rush coming. Blankenship gets rid of it. Beautiful kick into the wind. He drives it way back. Hinkle lets it bounce at the 20. It was way over his head. He'll take it at the 5-yard line. Hinkle across the 10. Down the right side to the 15. Spins away at the 20, and he's met by Landon Schrage and driven down at the 23-yard line. And a flag on the play. A 69-yard punt into the wind by Blankenship.
The momentum is back on the Cyclone side, and the defense turns up the heat.
Jason Manson brings him to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers left. Manson gives it to Young. Up the middle, nothing doing. Got maybe a yard, but he was met by Brent Gervais and Sean Moorhead, and also Adam Carper in on the play. Manson under center on this 2nd and 10 play from the 27. Schnorr takes the handoff right side, and he's met and dropped. No gain on the play. Matt Robertson made the stop, a pickup of maybe a yard. But that's it, as Marcus Schnorr was met by Matt Robertson.
The score remains 16-3 after 3. This game will be decided in the fourth. The Hawkeyes need points, but the Cyclone defense won't budge.
1st and 10 from the Iowa State 40. Manson drops to throw. Pressure coming, and he's sacked by Nick Leaders.
And on this day, it's only fitting that the defense does it again.
Play clock down to 1. Ferentz just got the snap off in time. Another blitz. The pass complete to Chandler at the 24. Driving forward. He fumbled the football. And Iowa State recovered it at the 20-yard line. LaMarcus Hicks comes up with another big play on the fumble recovery.
With the football, the lead, and the momentum, the Cyclones unleashed their best drive of the young season.
In motion, Barkman, the tight end. Hand off Hicks. Up the middle he goes, across the 25 to the 30, diving forward to the 33. 13 yards for Stevie Hicks.
That puts him over 100 for the day now.
Meyer from the shotgun on 1st down, gives to Hicks, trying the left side, breaks a tackle, 35-40, driving forward, 42-yard line, a pickup of 9 for Stevie Hicks.
9, and it moves the clock. We're at the midway point here in the fourth quarter.
Meyer from the shotgun on 1st and 10 from the 44, gives it to Hicks, or Coleman rather, up the middle, across midfield and to the 49-yard line of Iowa. Greg Coleman checking in there. Miguel Merrick made the stop, but not before gain of 7. 2nd and 3 yards to go from the 49-yard line of Iowa. Handoff, right side, Ryan Cook has the 1st down to the 46-yard line. Almost the 45, a pickup of 4 for Cook. 3rd and 7 from the 42 from the shotgun Meyer. He will roll to his left, looking to throw. Now he fires it deep for Todd Blythe, who has to catch at the 10, to the 5, dives for the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 1-yard line. Todd Blythe made the catch, and they got him down just before he reached the end zone. Meyer under center. He'll give it to Ryan Cook. Touchdown, Iowa State! Cook just drove right off the left side, followed Corey Pence right into the end zone, and the Cyclones have taken command of this football game.
Fullback Ryan Cook and the offensive line seal the deal. It's a Cyclone state. And from the stands to the field, you can feel it. This game will have a special place in Cyclone history. Voice of the Cyclones John Walters and Eric Heft document the drama.
Manson out of the shotgun, drops to throw it, looking into the end zone, fires deep left side, and it is incomplete, intended for Calvin Davis. And the fans rush the field, and that will do it. Iowa State beats Iowa 23-3. Their first win over a top 10 team since the Marv Seiler game in 1992, and this one was no fluke. The better team won it. 23-3 Cyclones.
And they run over and they've got the trophy holding up in their arms. A happy group of Cyclone fans here today. You're right, John, better team won today. Iowa just too many mistakes, too many turnovers, but give Cyclone defense credit for forcing those turnovers.
The students flooding the field. Well, a great scene is Jack Trice Stadium as Iowa State defeats number 8 Iowa 23-3.
The Cy-Hawk Trophy stays in Ames. It's a meaningful victory for the senior class and 6 out of 8 in the series for the Cyclones. The stars of the game are many because this was truly a team victory. Now, the Cyclones have an off week to savor the victory. But on the horizon is the first road trip of the season, and it won't be easy.
1, 2, 3, Cyclone State!
September 23rd, the Cyclones travel to West Point to take on the Army Black Knights. And it's clear from the start, this is a road trip like no other. It's one of the most impressive pre-games in college football, and the Cyclones are ready to match the intensity. And after the kickoff, it doesn't get any easier. Early on, the Cyclone defense digs in.
He fires it deep down the right side, and it is picked off by Steve Paris at the 25-yard line to the 30, 35, and he's brought down there. Steve Paris from the 27. He backpedals. Here comes a big rush. Dahman trying to get rid of it. Finally does. Deep down the right side. It's picked off again by Steve Paris at the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. Down the left sideline. Run out of bounds. A flag comes in late on the play. But Steve Paris has his third interception of the season, his second of the night.
Thanks in part to 2 Steve Paris picks, the game remains scoreless through the first part of the first quarter. Then, the Cyclones strike.
There's the snap. They'll give it to Hicks inside. Plenty of running room. He's across the 35 and down to the 33 or 34-yard line. And Cyclones on the march. 2nd and 6 from the 22. Fake handoff to Hicks. Meyer rolling to his right. Throws. Caught by Barkham at the 15. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. That'll be a Cyclone first down. 5 receivers set for Iowa State on 3rd and 11 from the 15 of Army. Shotgun snap to Meyer. Good protection. He rifles it over the middle. Caught by Flynn for the touchdown. A terrific catch by Austin Flynn, and Iowa State is on the board first.
It's an amazing catch by Austin Flynn, worth another look. But it's also the biggest Cyclone highlight of the half. And by halftime, the Black Knights lead the game 14-7. This one is far from over. In the second half, the Cyclone defense puts on the pressure.
Berryman's lined up wide to the left side for Iowa State. Here he comes, and they try to throw it, and it's a sack for Alvin Bowen. Dahman trying to get rid of it, and Bowen coming from the opposite side of Berryman gets the sack all the way back to the 24-yard line. It'll be 4th down.
And Alvin Bowen has speed. He can rush the passer. Carlton Jones took him on. He just ran over Carlton Jones and made the sack.
Then the special teams are at it again.
Tolson got it blocked. Up high in the air it goes, and Bowen chasing it down. He'll just let it go, and it will stop dead at about the 23-yard line.
And as the momentum swings, the offense picks up the pace.
Meyer drops to throw. They come with a blitz. They pick it up. He fires it out. Caught by Davis at the 15, to the 10, to the 7-yard line. John Davis. Coleman in there along with Meyer. He's in the shotgun. Meyer drops to throw. Pressure coming. Dumps it off to Coleman. Touchdown, Iowa State. Coleman got loose, and Brett Meyer found him for the touchdown.
Well, that time they brought pressure, and Greg Coleman looked like he missed the block, but he was actually just releasing out, almost like a screen without anybody in front of him. And then that left the man who was going to be covering Greg Coleman. Just a great play, great call, well executed, and touchdown.
The game is tied at 14, but not for long. Army scores and leads 21-14 going into the 4th. Once again, the game will be decided in the final minutes. And once again, the Cyclones come through.
Second down and 8, Army from the 6. Dahman, a 3-step drop, fires it out deep, and it is deflected and picked off by DeAndre Jackson.
Wow.
Iowa State gets it right back at the 28-yard line. DeAndre Jackson went up and made the play. What a game he's having. Meyer drops back into the shotgun. Meyer, a quarterback draw across the 15 to the 10 to the 5, and he's tripped up. Dives down to the 4-yard line. So now Meyer Gives it to Cook. Up the middle he goes. Surging forward. Touchdown. Ryan Cook, all he does is score touchdowns. His 4th of the season. And Ryan Cook is in the end zone again. Domin will give it to Jones, trying the left side, and he's hit and dropped by Dobbins right at the 26-yard line. No gain on the play. Domin pitches it to Jones, left side, big pursuit, knocked out of bounds at the 24. Loss of 2 on the play. Meyer from the shotgun. He'll drop to throw, looking. Now fires it deep down the middle for Blythe. Caught at the 30, to the 25. He spins forward to the 23-yard line of Army. Lost his head on the play, but he picked up 29 yards. 2 tight ends in the game. Lone setback Cook. And the give to Cook. Off the left side. Driving forward. Touchdown, Ryan Cook. His 5th of the year. And Iowa State takes the lead.
Wow, what a great job by the left side.
The Cyclones grind out 14 consecutive points to lead 28-21. Army gets one last shot, but so does defensive end Sean Moorhead.
Army 1st and 10 at the Iowa State 46, 10 seconds to go. 4 receivers in the game, 3 of them to the left side. Domin looking left, has protection. Now he's being chased and dropped by Moorhead, and that's going to end the football game. Sean Moorhead gets the sack, and Iowa State defeats Army 28-21.
Well, 4-quarter game, no question about it. The Cyclones pull it out. You know, saw a lot of games like this last year, John.
Iowa State 28.
Iowa State was,
Army
you know,
21.
maybe not winning the stat battle, but they found ways to make enough plays at key junctures of the game, and they did that tonight, and they come away with a victory 28-21.
They had to earn every bit of it.
A great game at a great place, where the American spirit means way more than football. Both teams leave with their heads held high, and the Cyclones leave with the victory. Iowa State completes an undefeated 3-0 non-conference start, but the big test is yet to come in the Big 12, starting on the road at one of the toughest places to play in the country. October 1st, Iowa State and Nebraska play in Memorial Stadium, a place where the Cyclones haven't won since 1977. Both teams enter the game undefeated, and over 77,000 fans are about to witness a Cyclone and Husker classic.
Taylor gives to Ross, right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back, and he did not make the first down. And Blankenship gets rid of it. And it's another good punt by Troy Blankenship. Brixby takes it at the 29. Across the 35, tripped up by Ryan Baum. From the shotgun, Taylor, big rush coming. He throws, it's deflected and incomplete. Singleton broke it up, but Alvin Bowen flying in there like Superman.
An action-packed first half does not include much scoring. The teams trade field goals, including this Brett Culbertson 31-yarder, and it's 3-3 at halftime. More good defense is on the way in the second half. The Huskers managed to take a 10-3 lead, but the Iowa State offense is up to the challenge.
The shotgun, Meyer, looking, now fires deep down the middle, intended for Flynn, diving catch. Austin Flynn made the catch at the 29-yard line. They'll mark it at the 30. A big play from Brett Meyer to Austin Flynn. Meyer takes the snap. Now it's a quarterback draw. Meyer across the 5, taken down at the 2-yard line. Good tackle by Stuart Bradley to prevent the touchdown. 2 receivers set. 2 tight ends. Meyer fakes a handoff to Cook. Rolling right, dumps it off. Caught for the touchdown. It's Walter Nickel with his first touchdown catch as a Cyclone. A 2-yard touchdown pass from Brett Meyer.
A well-designed play.
First and 10 from the 20. Taylor, quick out pattern, caught, and breaking a tackle with Dobbins there to make a big stick after a 2-yard gain. Here comes Taylor looking to pass. Berryman rushing, gets the sack back at the 15-yard line. Jason Berryman with the sack. And a loss of 7 on the play. Rolling to his left, pressure coming. Meyer will tuck it away and run, and he gets a yard, and he is pummeled out of bounds by McEwen, and the flag does come in late. Handoff Coleman up the middle, across the 30, runs into the umpire, and he's brought down at the 26-yard line, to the 33 yards, on the field goal attempt for Brett Culbertson. Flynn will hold. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way, and it is good. Brett Culbertson knocks it through from 33 yards, and Iowa State has the lead, 13-10.
Despite some great defense, the Huskers managed to tie the game at 13, and late in the contest, appear to be going in for the winning score when the Cyclone defense makes a play.
Now the ball's loose, and Iowa State has it. It's a fumble recovered by DeAndre Jackson. He forced the fumble, and he recovered it. You called it, Eric. There's the turnover. Unbelievable. It was a broken play.
With that, we're headed to overtime, where the Cyclones strike first.
From the shotgun, Brett Meyer on 1st and goal from the 10. He'll give it to Coleman up the middle, across the 5. Touchdown, Greg Coleman. He went in untouched.
Great job by the offensive line opening the hole, and Greg Coleman bursting through it, getting it to the house.
But that would be the last of the Cyclone scoring. Nebraska ties it, then wins it in double overtime, 27-20. The Cyclones fight hard, but fall just short in Lincoln. Despite the great effort, it's back home on October 8th for a game with the much improved Baylor Bears. Running back Stevie Hicks will miss the contest with a lingering injury. Iowa State falls behind early and can only manage a Brett Culbertson 27-yard field goal in the first. Trailing 10-3 after one, ISU mounts a comeback in the second quarter.
From the shotgun, Meyer backpedals to throw again. Good protection again. Fires down the middle. Caught by Walter Nickel at the 38-yard line of Baylor. 10 minutes to go first half, 10-3 Bears. Meyer backpedals to throw, looking right, fires that way, diving effort. Did he get the catch? He did. John Davis at the 22-yard line. Meyer will give it to Coleman, trying the right side, across the 5 to the 4, down to the 1-yard line. Greg Coleman with a nice run. Meyer gives it to Cook, right side, touchdown! Ryan Cook with his 6th touchdown of the year.
The Cyclones lead 13-10 at halftime, but the story in the second half is turnovers. The Cyclones give the ball away twice in the red zone, and the Bears take the game away. Baylor wins it 23-13 as the disappointment doubles in Ames. The Cyclones are 0-2 in the conference and headed back on the road. October 15th, Iowa State at Missouri. The Cyclones are ready to play and stop the streak at 2. But early on, disaster strikes again. 2 Cyclone turnovers lead to a pair of Missouri touchdowns. The Cyclones are down, but not out, and turn in a second quarter to remember.
4th and goal from the 1. Meyer gives to Cook, left side, touchdown, Ryan Cook. His 7th of the season, and the Cyclones are on the board. Meyer takes the snap, looking left, fires that way, and Sumrall a leaping catch at the 26-yard line of the Tigers. First down, Iowa State. What a catch by Sumrall. Austin Flynn will hold. Landon Schrage the snap. It's a good one. Flynn the hold. Kick on the way by Culbertson. And it is good. Brett Culbertson connects from 42 yards out.
The Cyclones trail 14-10 at the break, and the third quarter is a hard-hitting, scoreless battle.
Fumble. Iowa State recovers.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has great protection. Looks to fire over the middle. Intercepted by Nick Mosher to the 20, 15, and Smith rides him out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Oh, what a play by the senior from Fort Dodge.
Then the Cyclones find the end zone again.
3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Meyer gives it to Cook up the middle, churning for the end zone, and touchdown, Iowa State. Ryan Cook with his 8th touchdown of the year.
The Cyclones have their first lead of the game, but they aren't done yet on offense and defense.
Smith in the shotgun, and he hands it off. It's a reverse, but they fumble the football, and Ekru is diving for it, but who's on it? The Cyclones think they have it. We'll see. No signal yet from the officials.
Ekru had it, but he lost it, and
Iowa State football! It's Brett Curvey that comes up with the football. From the 19, backs in the eye behind Meyer. He rolls to his left, has good protection. Now Meyer looking to throw it, fires, and is caught at the 1-yard line by Mylan Moses. He's brought down at the 1, backs in the eye. Meyer gives it to Cook, left side, touchdown, Ryan Cook! Another touchdown for the big fella from Louisville.
But then it's a Missouri comeback. Backup quarterback Chase Daniels leads Missouri to a late touchdown, and the Tigers win it in overtime, 27-24. It's 3 of the toughest losses in a row any team could imagine. How would the Cyclones respond? That question would be answered back at home. October 22nd, Oklahoma State at Iowa State. The resilient Cyclones are 0-3 in the conference, but have not lost hope or heart. And it shows from the start.
Here comes Redden approaching the ball. The kick is a good one. In fact, driven deep, and DeAndre Jackson will take it 3 yards deep in the end zone. He'll run it out right up the middle. 10, 15, 20, 25, to the outside, 30, 40, down the right sideline across midfield, and taken down at the 42-yard line of Oklahoma State. A great start to the game for DeAndre Jackson and the Cyclones. Meyer rolling to his left, looking to throw, fires deep for Blythe, and he goes up to make the catch. Inbounds at the 14-yard line of Oklahoma State. A terrific catch by Todd Blythe. The shotgun, Meyer looking to throw it. Fires over the middle. It's caught, and diving into the end zone for the touchdown is Walter Nickel, the tight end, and the Cyclones are on the board first.
Well, Walter Nickel, probably certainly the fastest of the Iowa State tight ends. That time lined up right as the tight end, straight down the field. He was just totally uncovered, and Brett Meyer with a strike. A great job by Walter Nickel to make the catch, feel the contact, and to dive into the end zone for the touchdown.
Still, the Cyclones would have to come back again, trailing 10-7 after the first quarter. And once again, this group simply will not quit.
Lone setback, Coleman. They fake the handoff to him. Meyer looking to throw, fires deep down the right side. Sumrall, a diving catch at the 30-yard line of Oklahoma State. What a catch by R.J. Sumrall.
Well, a diving catch, a great effort, still a pretty well-thrown ball on a deep pass, and a layout catch by the freshman from Florida.
Culbertson to try a 43-yard field goal. Good snap, good hold. Kick on the way by Shaggy. And it is good. Brett Culbertson with a career-long 43-yard field goal ties the game at 10. R.J. Sumrall, the return man for Iowa State, is standing in Oklahoma State territory at the 41-yard line. Bad snap. Hodges is able to get it, though, and gets off the kick. Sumrall will try to return it from the 42 of OSU. Running to the left side across the 40. Sumrall to the 35. Got a block. Down the sideline. 20, 15, and taken out of bounds at the Oklahoma State 12-yard line. R.J. Sumrall got a big block on that return and took it to the 12. It's backs in the eye, Cook and Coleman. One receiver set. Wide left, John Davis. Now a handoff to Coleman, left side, extra effort into the end zone, touchdown, Greg Coleman.
Wow, gutsy call, running play on 4th and 2, but just confidence in that offensive line in the red zone, John. And if there's a difference in this football team, I think, and what we've seen the last couple of years, it's been their ability to run the ball in short yardage situations.
Fakes a handoff, pressure coming, Meyer scrambling, and almost tripped up, keeps his footing, rolling right, fires, and Blythe made the catch at the 25-yard line of Oklahoma State. It's a 39-yard field goal attempt from the left hash out of the hold of Austin Flynn. Schrage to snap, good hold, and the kick on the way by Culbertson. And it is good. Brett Culbertson knocks it through from 39 yards. And Iowa State now leads it 20-10. Culbertson with another field goal for the Cyclones.
The Cyclones surged to a 20-10 lead at the break. And in the second half, the offense and defense combined to put the Cowboys away.
The give to Brown up the middle, big hole, 45, 50, Brown to the outside, 45 down to the 41-yard line of Oklahoma State. Meyer rolls to his left, looking to throw it deep down the middle. Blythe, a diving catch at the 19-yard line. Todd White, a terrific catch and a gain of 23. Well, Culbertson will attempt the field goal. It's going to be a 31-yard field goal attempt from the right hash mark out of the Austin Flynn hold, and the kick on the way. And it is good. Culbertson with his third field goal of the game, a 31-yarder to make it 23-10, Iowa State. Pena, three-step drop, fade pattern, left side, and it's intercepted by LaMarcus Hicks. Yes! LaMarcus Hicks gets the pick in the end zone, and the Cyclones will take over at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 2 from the 49. Fake handoff, Pena drops back, fires deep down the right side, and it's picked off by Nick Mosier. Iowa State has it back. Another interception at the 23-yard line. Nick Mosier, the senior from Fort Dodge, got the pick. Pena takes the snap, looking right, fires that way, and it's intercepted again. DeAndre Jackson at the 28-yard line of Oklahoma State made a diving interception. 3 straight picks for the Cyclones. Coleman the lone setback. They fake the handoff to him. Meyer looking deep down the left side, intended for Nickel, and he has the catch in the end zone. No, it's marked at the 1, a flag on the play, but Walter Nickel is going to get credited for that catch because that's going to be pass interference on Oklahoma State. John Davis, the long wide out, wide right. Start counting those Oklahoma State guys. It's Meyer on a sneak up the middle. Touchdown, Brett Meyer. The 1-yard sneak for Brett Meyer, and the Cyclones put it in the end zone. Pena looking right, fires that way, and it's picked off again. LaMarcus Hicks to midfield. Hicks to the 46-yard line of Oklahoma State, where Pena brought him down, but the Cyclones have their 4th interception of the game. And LaMarcus Hicks gets it done again. 2nd and 1, Iowa State from the 39 of Oklahoma State. Brown off the left side, breaks a tackle, 30, stumbles forward to the 26-yard line. If he kept his footing, he might have gone in for a touchdown. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer, and he'll give it to the fullback, Cook, touchdown, Ryan Cook! Untouched into the end zone, Cook has done it again. Ryan Cook with his 10th touchdown of the year, and the Cyclones are on the board again.
Well, great job by the offense, pushing it down the field. Thanks to the defense for getting them great field position on the interception to start it, but that's the way to finish off a ball game right there, John. A beautiful drive.
Interceptions on 4 consecutive OSU possessions in the second half seal the deal. Stevie Hicks misses the game again, but the running game comes alive with 166 total yards, including 82 from David Brown. It's nearly 400 yards in total offense as the Cyclones snap the streak in style, beating the Cowboys 37-10. It's a fun afternoon in Cyclone country, but a big challenge awaits on the road.
Cyclone family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cyclone family.
October 29th, Iowa State at Texas A&M. For the second time this season, the Cyclones travel to one of the true traditional powers in all of college football. The Aggies know how to put on a football show, but in front of over 86,000 fans, one of the greatest performances in Cyclone football history is about to unfold.
Backs in the eye, and Lewis is the tailback now behind Reggie McNeil. 2 tight ends in the game. And they will run option. Right side, and he fumbled the football. McNeil fumbled it, and it's he's able to recover, but it's back at the 49-yard line. A big hit by Nick Leaders on the play, forced the fumble.
Stevie Hicks is back, but he's not the only Cyclone weapon.
And Meyer looking to throw, rolling left, now fires deep to the left side. Caught by Blythe on a spectacular catch at the 34-yard line of Texas A&M. What a catch by Todd Blythe. 8:35 to go first quarter. Handoff, Stevie Hicks, left side, across the 20 to the 15, and out of bounds. Meyer under center. Quick drop. Fade pattern, left side for Blythe. Left hand catch, touchdown! What a catch by Todd Blythe. He hauled it in with one hand, and the Cyclones are on the board first.
Well, I really thought the defensive back was ready to call for interference, and Blythe would have no chance to make the play. He just reached out with the left hand. Unbelievable catch, and Iowa State takes the early lead.
It's 7-7 after the first quarter. The defense takes over in the second until the Cyclones mount a 12-play, 80-yard drive.
Meyer from the shotgun, a blitz coming. Brett Meyer gets protection, looking deep down the right side for Blythe. Then he has the catch at the 28-yard line of A&M. Oh, what a throw by Brett Meyer, and a great job by the offensive line of picking up that blitz.
Well, Stevie Hicks also standing up the middle line, back coming on the blitz.
Over in the slot left also is Austin Flynn, so a 4 receiver set. Little option look, shovel pass inside to Flynn, across the 25 to the 21-yard line. And Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks, rolling to his left, has protection, fires that way, it's caught by Austin Flynn, across the 15 to the 10, to the 5, first and goal Iowa State at the 3-yard line. Austin Flynn was so open, he was lonely.
Pass complete to number 13, Austin Flynn. Ball down at the 3-yard line.
Meyer under center. He will give it to Hicks. Left side, touchdown, Stevie Hicks. And the Cyclones regain the lead.
A great drive down the field, some nice conversions.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
The defense holds for the rest of the half, making an impression on the Aggies. Iowa State leads 14-7 at the break, but the Cyclone excitement is just getting started.
Meyer from the shotgun, 3 receivers set. 3rd down and 20 from the 15. Meyer on a quarterback draw, running to the left side across the 20, 25, 30. Cuts back to the 35, 36-yard line. Cyclone first down.
21 big yards, a great call in that situation.
Meyer from the shotgun, 4 receivers set. Has protection now. He has to roll to his right, looking to throw it still. Meyer plants, throws deep down the middle. It's caught by Blythe at the 20. Down the sideline, 10-5, touchdown. Todd Blythe able to break free after making the catch. Brett Meyer bought time and completed the pass, and Blythe took it in for the score.
Started to collapse the pocket from the outside. Brett did a nice job to step outside that and bought a lot of time. He knew he couldn't run for the first down, so he waited for Todd Blythe to come all the way across the field.
A 54-yard touchdown pass from Brett Meyer to Todd Blythe. 3 receivers to the left side of the formation. And he fakes a handoff to Lane, now trying to run it, and he's tripped up and dropped for a loss. And it was Jamar Buchanan coming in from his linebacker spot to make that play. Brett Meyer out there with the offense. Meyer's had a huge day. He's under center. He'll give it to Stevie Hicks. Up the middle he goes, breaks a tackle across the 20, 25, and continues to drive forward to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of about 14 yards for Stevie Hicks on first down. One setback, Coleman. Meyer drops to throw. Big pressure coming. He fires. He's hit as he throws, but it's caught by Nickel in Texas A&M territory, and he's taken out of bounds at the 41-yard line of the Aggies. Meyer under center. He'll give it to Hicks off the right side. Has the first down and more. Taken down. No, he isn't. He keeps going to the 21-yard line of A&M. The market at the 22. But a big gain. 11 yards on the run for Stevie Hicks. Meyer takes the shotgun snap. 3-step drop. Fires a fade down the right side for Blythe. He's being held. Catches it anyway. Touchdown. Todd Blythe. His 3rd of the day. And Brett Meyer put it right on the money.
A great throw once again. Todd Blythe just way too much to handle with Texas A&M here this afternoon.
A 19-yard strike from Meyer to Blythe. Carter in motion to the right. McNeil drops to throw, looking left. Now fires. It's deflected and intercepted by DeAndre Jackson. DeAndre to the 45, to midfield, and stumbles forward to the 45 of Texas A&M. The Cyclones get their first turnover in the game.
Iowa State is on fire, surging to a 28-7 lead going into the fourth. Texas A&M cuts it to 28-14, but on this day, there's no stopping the Cyclones.
Meyer from the shotgun, takes the snap, drops to throw. Down the middle he goes, caught by Milan Moses at the 34-yard line, a Cyclone first down. Milan Moses makes a big catch.
Great job by Milan Moses crossing over the middle that time. Had to reach out, made a great catch.
Meyer from the shotgun. Need another big third down conversion. Meyer looking to throw, fires deep down the left side for Blythe, and he has the catch. Tiptoeing the sidelines, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Todd Blythe, his fourth of the day.
Unbelievable.
It's Todd Blythe's fourth touchdown reception of the game. The sophomore finishes the day with 8 catches for 214 yards. And while Blythe may be the headliner, this is a team effort.
And it's a deep kick. It'll be taken by Lewis, 1 yard in the end zone. He'll run it out. Lewis to the 10, trying the right side to the 20, and he's brought down. There's fumble, and Iowa State might be on it. The Cyclones think they have it. No signal yet from the officials. It is Iowa State's football at the 19-yard line of Texas A&M. Steve Harris recovered the fumble.
Wow, what a day this has been for Iowa State.
Meyer will give it to Stevie Hicks, trying the left side. Hicks to the 15, drives down to the 11-yard line. It's amazing. The team's down 3 touchdowns, and the Cyclones driving. Meyer gives it to Hicks, up the middle, Stevie Hicks, touchdown. Hicks takes it in from 5 yards out, his second touchdown of the game, and the Cyclones are exploding offensively today against Texas A&M.
The Cyclones well over 500 yards of offense, and then they have played about as well as they can play.
It's a triumphant return for Stevie Hicks. 25 carries for 124 yards and 2 touchdowns, including this one in the fourth. It's 42-14 Iowa State, but the Cyclone explosion on defense is not over.
Finish the deal, let's go. Finish the deal. Let's go, baby.
It's one of the biggest wins in Cyclone history. Iowa State beats Texas A&M 42-14. A simply amazing performance as the Cyclones leave College Station with their second consecutive victory. But this team is far from finished.
Just one little quiet thing we gotta say. How about that? And listen to this, we get to go back and have a chance to be bowl eligible for the second year in a row.
November 5th, Kansas State at Iowa State. The Wildcats have been one of the leaders of the Big 12 North for years. But from the very start, it's clear ISU is ready to roll.
First play from scrimmage. And a inside handoff to the fullback, man, and he is racked up and brought down for a loss. Back at the 15-yard line, Nick Leaders was the first man there, but he had all kinds of help. Average gives it to Alsop. Up the middle he goes, nowhere to go. He's threat and drop for another loss. Curvey and Leaders were both there. 3rd and 10 here from the Kansas State 42-yard line. 4 receivers set. Meyer from the shotgun, they blitz. Meyer looking, gets good protection. Now he'll have to tuck away and run. Breaks 3 to the 30, 25, and dives forward for the first down to the 22-yard line. A great run by Brett Meyer and covered 20 yards. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 22. A pitch out, Stevie Hicks, his first carry, right side across the 20, 15 to the 10, and driven out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It's another Cyclone first down. Brett Meyer from the shotgun. Looking to his right, now over the middle, and he'll fire over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. Ben Barkema has the Cyclone touchdown, his first of the season, and the Cyclones strike first.
Well, a bullet thrown that time by Brett Meyer. He had Barkema right at the goal line.
Three receivers set. Everidge looking to his right, now looking left, rolling out. And he's pressured and throws. It's intercepted by DeAndre Jackson at the 35-yard line to the 30. Spins forward to the 25-yard line of Kansas State, and the Cyclones get a turnover right off the bat. Schrage will snap, Flynn the hold, kicked by Culbertson on the way, and Shaggy knocks it through. A 37-yard field goal for Culbertson, and a 10-0 Iowa State lead, 10:16 to go in the first quarter. Everett under center now, and he'll pitch it out right side to Alsop, trying to get to the corner, can't do it. Nick Mosher would have none of it. Nick Mosher read the play beautiful. It's a loss back to the 32-yard line, a loss of 2. There's the snap, Average backpedals to throw. Pressure coming, Moorhead hit him first. Leaders got him also back at the 21-yard line. It's a sack for the Cyclones. A loss of 7 as Leaders and Moorhead got in there to make the play. Meyer from the shotgun now. Backpedals to throw, looking deep. Throws deep down the middle. It's caught by Blythe. Touchdown! Todd Blythe.
After one quarter, the Cyclones lead 17-0. K-State trims the lead to 17-10 at the break, but the third quarter is all ISU.
Under center is Brett Meyer. Meyer drops to throw, looking right, fires that way, caught by Flynn at the 33, drives forward, taken out of bounds at the 27-yard line of Kansas State. 13-18 to go third quarter. Cyclones up 17-10. The give to Hicks, right side, 25-20, and taken down near the 18-yard line, a gain of close to 10. Meyer will give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes, across the 10, stumbling forward to the 5, all the way down to the 2-yard line. Stevie Hicks with a terrific run, 13 yards, and the Cyclones are first and goal. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer. Meyer gives it to Cook, touchdown, Ryan Cook, his 11th of the season, and the Cyclones are up by 13 again.
Well, just the kind of drive you needed to reestablish yourself as the dominant team in this football game. They threw it, and then they were able just to buckle up and run the football down the field.
Everett, fake handoff now, drops to pass, has protection, fires over the middle and deep, and it's caught, and a big hit after the catch, and Mosher took the ball away. Nick Mosher has the ball to the 15, to the 10-yard line of Kansas State. And the Cyclones have it, first down, deep in Kansas State territory. Meyer in the shotgun, 3 receivers set. Meyer drops to throw, blitz coming. He fires deep down the right side for Todd Blythe, and he makes the catch. Inside the 10-yard line, the market at the 7. First and goal, Iowa State at the 7-yard line at Kansas State. Blitz coming from Kansas State again. Meyer fires and diving catch, touchdown, Austin Flynn. A slant pattern from Flynn, a bullet of a throw from Brett Meyer, and Flynn hauls it in for the touchdown.
You know, just a ball thrown exactly where it had to be.
And now Tony Yelk will kick off into the wind. Last time he just crushed one. Here's his kick. And it's another good kick, a high end-over-end kick. And coming up to take it is Yamon Figures at the 12-yard line. Dancing around, no, it's a Marrera rather, and he fumbled the football, and Iowa State has it. It popped right into the air, and the Cyclones were on top of it at the 34-yard line of Kansas State. Let's see who got the recovery. It was David Ray on the recovery. Marrera was hit. The ball popped up in the air. Ray caught it before it hit the ground. And Iowa State starts in Kansas State territory at the 33-yard line, leading 31-10. And threatening to blow this one wide open. Under center, Meyer gives it to Hicks. Off the left side, room to run. 30, 25, 20. Hicks to the outside, taken out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A 17-yard pickup where East Porter made the stop. Meyer under center. He'll give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes. Across the 15 to the 10. Driving forward to the 6-yard line. Stevie Hicks finishing the run, and now a flag comes in at the end of the play. Now, backs in the eye, the give to Cook, touchdown, Ryan Cook, his 12th of the season. And the Cyclones have gone for the jugular here this afternoon.
Well, you talk about the influence of someone on your program. You know, when Barney Cotton came here, Iowa State was not a great short yardage. How many times over the past 3 or 4 years you see Iowa State be in, you know, first and goal from the 2 or 3 or 4, and not be able to run it in. May eventually score, but not be able to run it in. Right now, it's power football, and Iowa State's winning those battles.
By the time the dust settles in the third, Iowa State leads 38-17. But there's still the fourth quarter, which means more Cyclone excitement.
Everidge drops to throw. And pressure coming. He's sacked by Sean Moorhead. Back at the 34-yard line, Moorhead was just relentless with the rush. And it's a big loss on the play, 12-yard loss. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage, Kansas State. Everidge looking to throw, and he's brought down again. This time just across the line of scrimmage by Cephas Johnson, a 1-yard gain as Everidge tucked it away and tried to run with it. Third down and 20 for the Wildcats. Everidge from the shotgun, looking to throw, big pressure coming again. He's flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his left, then he slips and falls back at the 22-yard line, and Gervais covers him up there, and it's a big loss again for the Wildcats.
Brett Meyer completes 16 of 23 passes for 194 yards, while Stevie Hicks rushes for 152, including finishing strong.
Across the 30, Hicks into the open field, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Stevie Hicks. A 37-yard run, and no flags on the field.
What a run. He made about 4 people miss that time, got into the hole, and juked a couple of people. Unbelievable run by Stevie Hicks.
Iowa State plays another great game in every phase, scoring over 40 points for the second consecutive week, while putting away K-State 45-17. Suddenly, the Cyclones are 3-3 in the conference and 6-3 overall.
We going bowling, baby. Bowling, baby.
And while ISU is coming on strong in the Big 12 North, there's still a couple of big hurdles to clear. November 12th, Colorado at Iowa State. It's senior night as the Cyclones take on the North-leading Buffaloes. And what a way to go out at home for the class of 2005, with one of the wildest nights in Jack Trice Stadium history. It all starts with tornadoes touching down in Ames. The game is delayed for 40 minutes, but fortunately, when the contest starts, the only damage done on the field is by Cyclones.
Iowa State and Colorado ready to go at Jack Trice Stadium. Yelk approaches the ball and lets it fly, and it's a booming kick. Through the uprights, I think, or maybe left of it, but plenty long enough. In fact, it reached the temporary bleachers down there. Platt gives to Vickers up the middle. He didn't get the first down. He was hit by Cephas Johnson and others. Somebody got him inside too. Matt Robertson in on the play. Jason Berryman was there. A host of Cyclones, a loss of 2 on the play, and Colorado will be forced to punt the football away. Under center is Brett Meyer, and he'll fake a handoff to Hicks, looking to throw it. Fires. Flynn slipped, but still caught it at the 50-yard line. A Cyclone first down, an 11-yard gain. Austin Flynn slipped to the ground and looked up and caught it anyway, laying on the ground. Platt hands it off to Hugh Charles, dancing around, and he's brought down for a loss as Berryman met him in the backfield. It's a loss of 1 on the play. Meyer drops to throw on first down, has great protection, fires over the middle, caught by Blythe at the 6-yard line. He's brought down there. It's a big gain on the play, 27 yards. It'll be first and goal for the Cyclones.
A great move by Todd Blythe driving down the field.
Culbertson will attempt a 23-yard field goal from the middle of the field. Flynn holds, kick on the way by Culbertson, and it is good. So Brett Culbertson hits a 23-yard field goal, and Iowa State is on the board first. They lead it 3-0.
Meyer drops. Play action again. Down the field, he's got Barkham open at the 7, to the 5, touchdown Iowa State! A 27-yard connection from Meyer to Ben Barkaba.
Platt hands it off to Charles. Left side, tripped up by Cephas John. No, it's Jason Berryman on the stop. A gain of 1. Platt rolling to his left. Now he wants to run with it. Setting up the blockers, and he is hit at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain. But Bowen got in there and made the stop. Meyer under center, backs in the eye behind him. 3 receiver set. Meyer rolling to his left. Now plants the foot and fires. And Blythe makes the catch. A spectacular catch at the 21-yard line of the Buffs. He was hit hard as he made the play. But what a catch by Todd Blythe. Tom Hubbard hit him hard, but Blythe hung on to the football.
The Cyclones finish off their third scoring drive early in the second quarter with a Brett Culbertson field goal into the wind. But from there, the Buffs grab the momentum. But the Cyclones hold the lead 13-10 at the break. The battle continues into the third. ISU has the wind, but Colorado ties the game with a Mason Crosby field goal. But then the Cyclones mount some offense.
Brett Meyer will work from the shotgun here on this 2nd and 8 play from the 39. Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks. Pressure coming. He fires deep down the left side for Blythe, who comes back to make the catch. And he dives forward to the 25-yard line of Colorado. He adjusted to the ball beautifully and made the catch. Jarrett Burrell had the coverage for Colorado, but it's a big gain on the pass from Meyer to Blythe. 46-yard attempt. This would be the longest of the career of Brett Culbertson. Kick on the way. And it is good. Brett Culbertson delivers a 46-yard field goal, the longest of his career, and the Cyclones lead at 16-13. Shaggy is 3 of 3 on the day.
Then the Cyclone defense rises again.
Platt drops the throw. Has time, throws the middle, it's intercepted. Tim Dobbins at the 35, or at the 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20, carrying tacklers to the 27-yard line.
The ISU D makes many big plays, but the biggest are yet to come.
16-13, Cyclones lead it. Platt hands it off. Vickers up the middle. Not much there. He fumbled the football, and Iowa State has it. Steve Parrish picks up the loose ball. Parrish to midfield, to the 40, down the right side. 30, 20, 10. Steve Parrish, touchdown! Oh, what a turn of events! Steve Parrish on the long fumble return for the touchdown. And the Cyclones get those points after all.
So back-to-back turnovers, consecutive plays. Mylon Moses coughs it up. Then Lawrence Vickers has the ball knocked free. And great job by Steve Parrish coming to pick it up. Broke one tackle, and then it was clear sailing. He had a convoy all the way down the sideline.
With only 30 seconds to go in the quarter, senior Steve Parrish scoops up the fumble and goes 66 yards for the score. Iowa State regains the lead 20-13 heading into the fourth. Colorado cuts the lead to 23-16 with under 2 minutes to go. The Buffaloes are driving, but there's one more Cyclone surprise on the way.
Platt under center here. Drops to throw, 4-man rush, he's under pressure, dumps it off, intercepted by Brett Curvey! Curvey to the 50, to the 40, being chased from behind by Charles, to the 30, to the 20, broke the tackle, Brett Curvey, touchdown Iowa State! No flags on the play, Brett Curvey picked it off and took it to the end zone, and the Cyclones have put a nail in the coffin of Colorado.
Unbelievable, Brett Curvey reading the screen, and that time, too much pressure too soon on Joel Platt, and he just didn't loft it over Curvey's head. Curvey made a great read, stepped back in the lane of the recipient, would-be recipient of that screen pass, and he took it all the way to the house. That's the third turnover that Mac was talking about that you need.
2 for touchdowns.
2 for touchdowns, third touchdown for a defensive tackle, Brent Curvey, in the last 2 years.
It's a play that will live forever in Cyclone history. Brent Curvey picks off the pass and rumbles 66 yards for the second defensive touchdown of the half. An amazing play by the junior on senior night. And it's all smiles for the Cyclones.
You, baby! Hey, sorry, we got down, baby. That's for you. Motion.
Iowa State wins 30-16, moving to 7-3 on the season, and when Colorado loses next week to Nebraska, Iowa State has a shot at a share of the Big 12 North title. But in a season of ups and downs, it would not be easy.
When we hit that line, we'll hit hard, heavy up, ISU! You know it! Cyclone family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cyclone family!
November 26th, Iowa State at Kansas. While the Cyclones have a lot on the line, so do the Jayhawks. Kansas has not lost a home game all season, and a victory over the Cyclones would make the Jayhawks bowl eligible. And with a lot up for grabs, this would be a back-and-forth battle.
The 47, Meyer under center, looking to his left, pumps that way, now he has a man wide open, fires that way, and it's caught by Austin Flynn, 25-20, and down to the 10-yard line of Kansas. Austin Flynn on the old pump and go was wide open as he got behind the defender, Theo Baines. They'll mark it at the 11. Blythe wide left, Davis wide right, two tight ends in the game. Meyer drops to throw, it's a pass out to the right side, caught by John Davis for the touchdown. First touchdown catch of the season for John Davis. And Brett Meyer put it right on the money. From the shotgun, Brett Meyer on this 2nd and 8 play. Meyer looking left. Now fires with good protection. Caught by Blythe. Touchdown, Iowa State. Brett Meyer with a bullet, and Todd Blythe caught it in stride, a 27-yard touchdown.
Great route on the post. He got inside Charles Gordon, and that ball zipped in there.
A strong first half gives the Cyclones a 14-3 lead at the break. The Jayhawks add a field goal in the third and a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie it in the fourth. It's 14-14. But just as they have been doing all season long, the Cyclones strike back.
Meyer from the shotgun. Fakes a handoff to Hicks, looking to throw it. Now Meyer plants the foot and fires deep down the middle for Blythe. He has the catch and dives forward to the 18-yard line. He just stumbled, or he might have taken it in. Brett Meyer from the shotgun. Meyer drops to throw. They come with a blitz. He plants the foot and fires right. Caught by Blythe. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It was Flynn. He takes it out of bounds at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal, Iowa State. Meyer will give it to Cook up the middle. Touchdown, Ryan Cook! And the Cyclones regain the lead.
Iowa State leads 21-14, but this would not be the Cyclones' day. Despite a strong fight from ISU, Kansas ties the game with just over a minute to go and wins it in overtime, 24-21. It's heartbreak and another near miss for the Cyclones. And while the 2005 season can be remembered for what might have been, it's also best not to forget what was. 4 straight wins in the conference, 7 victories overall, including a win over in-state rival Iowa. The 7-4 Cyclones also earn a trip to the Houston Bowl. And while there were many great plays, the 2005 Cyclones success story can best be described as a team effort, as this group overcame adversity to have one of the best and most exciting seasons in Cyclone history.
How about a great hit for these seniors? How about a great hit for those other 126 players right up here? We've shared dreams, we've shared aspirations, we've shared success, we've shared some setbacks, but I can't tell you how much I love being the head football coach at Iowa State. You thrill us, you inspire us, you are the pulse of this football team. Let's go win our third bowl championship tomorrow.
At the end of the first quarter with the score 14-0 TCU. Meyer from the shotgun, throwing it deep for Blythe. It's wide open, caught, 50, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Todd Blythe. Oh, Todd Blythe with a 48-yard touchdown reception. Tight ends in the game. They both line up left. Ballard looking to throw left. Throws it underneath. Caught. And a big hit on the play. Dropping him was Matt Robertson. Ballard shifts Brown into motion and drops to throw. Looking to the right. Under pressure. And dropped by Brent Curvey. Back at the 15-yard line. A sack for Curvey. And it'll be 4th down for TCU.
Well, great coverage once again, and Curvey would not be denied that time as he just blew through his man. A nice little twist with Nick Leaders, just shoved his man out of the way. Great job by him. Berryman met him at the quarterback.
Back deep is R.J. Sumrall at his own 45-yard line. A high snap over the punter's head. He goes back to get it. He'll run out of the end zone for his safety. And it's 2 points for the Cyclones. It went over the head of the punter. From the shotgun, Brett Meyer, 3 receiver set. He'll fake a handoff to Hicks, try to run it. Up the middle he goes, across the 40, to the 35-30. Meyer on his feet to the 20, to the 15, and taken out of the 6-yard line of TCU. Brett Meyer. Third down and goal from the 6-yard line. Meyer, a 3-step drop, fires, and it's caught for the touchdown by John Davis. And the Cyclones have their first lead of the game. A bullet from Meyer. Davis grabbed it with 2 hands, and the Cyclones have the lead. In less than 5 minutes, the Cyclones have put up 15 points. Now they're going to try to add 2 more. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion here, leading 15-14 with 10:30 to go in the half. John Davis will line up to the left side. The backs are in the eye. The wide receiver to the right side is Todd Blythe, attempting this 2-point conversion. Meyer under center. Meyer rolling to his right. Got good blocking. Now fires back to the left. Wide open. Caught by Barkema. A 2-point conversion on a beautifully designed play. And it's 17-14. Meyer from the shotgun here on 3rd down and 10. Dropping to throw under pressure. Fires deep over the middle for Sumrall. And a leaping catch in TCU territory at the 46-yard line by R.J. Sumrall. A spectacular catch for a Cyclone first down. Brett Meyer will indeed just take a knee to bring an end to this wild first half with the score 24-17 in favor of TCU. These fans have got their money's worth so far, Eric. It's been feels like we just played a whole 60-minute game in 30 minutes. Ballard will work from the shotgun here. They shift into the backfield, Harmon, and backpedaling to throw is Ballard, and he's going to be tripped up and brought down for a loss. A sack on the play as several Cyclones got in there, and Ballard drops to throw. Pressure coming, and he's dropped by Jason Berryman. A sack back to the 17-yard line. They'll mark it, I guess, about the 19, but Berryman with a big defensive play. Brett Meyer from the shotgun, 4-receiver set. Crowd making some noise. Meyer looking to throw it, looking left and throwing it deep for Blythe. Touchdown, Iowa State! Todd Blythe made the catch in the end zone, his second of the game. And the Cyclones have a chance to tie it with a point after. Brett Meyer to Todd Blythe again.
Well, great throw by Brett Meyer and Todd Blythe. That then ball maybe just a little bit underthrown, but Blythe between the corner and the safety back there had to hang on because the safety trying to strip the ball away, David Roach.
Culbertson to try the point after out of the Austin Flynn hole. Good snap, good hold. Kick on the way by Shaggy, and he's got it, and we're tied at 24. What a football game this has been. 1:53 to go, third quarter. They've been the only team able to get big running plays. Cyclones had one on that Brett Meyer long run. A handoff to Merrill up the middle, 15, 10, 5. Taken down, fumble the football. It's loose. Who has it at the 1-yard line? Let's see. Well, it was stripped out of there at the last second. And Iowa State's football at the 1-yard line. Nick Mosher comes out of the pile with the football. What a play by the Cyclones. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Ballard faking a handoff, rolling to his right, now being chased by Moorhead, and he is sacked! A big loss! All the way back to the 44-yard line. Sean Moorhead with a little company from Jason Berryman, and that is a big loss on the play.
Right now it's power football.
The Cyclones are exploding. What a game by the Cyclones. Meyer looking to throw, rolling left, now fires deep to the left side, caught by Blythe on a spectacular catch. Handoff to Hicks, trying the middle, broke a tackle, across the 30, Hicks into the open field, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Stevie Hicks. Meyer under center, he'll give it to Ryan Cook, touchdown Iowa State. Cook just drove right off the left side, followed Corey Pence right into the end zone, and the Cyclones have taken command of this football game. Ben Barkema has the Cyclone touchdown. Meyer under center. quick drop. Fade pattern, left side for Blythe. Left hand catch, touchdown! What a catch by Todd Blythe. He hauled it in with one hand. Meyer looking to throw, fires deep down the right side. Sumrall, a diving catch at the 30-yard line of Oklahoma State. What a catch by R.J. Sumrall. Meyer plants, throws deep down the middle. It's caught by Blythe at the 20. Down the sideline, 10-5, touchdown. Todd Blythe able to break free after making the catch. Meyer drops to throw, pressure coming. He fires over the middle. Caught by Flynn. Touchdown, Iowa State. Flynn made the catch for the touchdown. Austin Flynn from Brett Meyer. Now a handoff to Coleman, left side, extra effort into the end zone, touchdown, Greg Coleman.
Wow, just confidence in that offensive line in the red zone.
Meyer rolling to his left, now plants the foot and fires, and Blythe makes the catch, a spectacular catch at the 21-yard line of the Buffs. He was hit hard as he made the play, but what a catch by Todd Blythe. Will hand it off to Stevie Hicks on a delay and across the 15 to the 10. Hicks cuts back to the 5, racing for the right corner. Touchdown, Iowa State. And the give to Cook off the left side, driving forward. Touchdown, Ryan Cook.
Wow, what a great job by the left side.
Meyer backpedals to throw, looking right, fires that way. Diving effort, did he get the catch? He did. John Davis. Meyer hands it off to Hicks up the middle across the 35, 30, driving forward to the 26-yard line. Another big gain for Stevie Hicks. Meyer looking to throw, fires deep down the left side for Blythe, and he has the catch. Tiptoeing the sidelines, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Todd Blythe, his 4th of the day.
Unbelievable.
63-yard touchdown pass to number 1, Todd Blythe.
Blankenship aims for the corner and lets it go. And it will bounce at the 5, and Ryan Baum is able to down it right at the 1-yard line. Great job by Baum and a perfect punt by Blankenship.
Yeah, he couldn't have thrown that ball down there any better, let alone punt it.
Sumrall will try to return it from the 42 of OSU. Running to the left side across the 40. Sumrall to the 35. Got a block. Down the sideline. 20, 15, and taken out of bounds. Kick out the way. It's blocked. It was rejected by Nick Leaders. And the Cyclones are on the ball. It'll be Iowa State's football. Nick Leaders does it again. 46-yard attempt. This would be the longest of the career of Brett Culbertson. Kick on the way. And it is good. Brett Culbertson delivers. Jackson angles to the middle of the field, now to the right side, across the 20, 25, 30. Jackson to the 35, 40, keeps his footing, 45, 50, 45, 40, and spins out of bounds at the 32-yard line of Army. A 68-yard return for DeAndre Jackson. Baum will return it, takes it at the 37, across the 40, 45, 50, down the left sideline, 40, 35, 30, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line of Illinois State. Yelp approaches the ball and lets it fly, and it's a booming kick. Through the uprights, I think. In fact, it reached the temporary bleachers down there. So Yelp with a tremendous kickoff. Tolson got it blocked. Up high in the air it goes. Now low snap, and it's blocked. It was denied. I believe it was Nick Leaders that got the block. It's scooped up by LaMarcus Hicks. He has the football at the 25 to the 30. He'll pitch it back. And running down the right sideline with the football is Steve Harris. Blankenship to punt into the wind. Big rush coming. Blankenship gets rid of it. Beautiful kick into the wind. He drives it way back. Hinkle lets it bounce at the 20. It was way over his head. It's a deep kick. It'll be taken by Lewis. 1 yard in the end zone. He'll run it out. Lewis to the 10. Trying the right side to the 20. And he's brought down there. Fumble. And Iowa State might be on it. The Cyclones think they have it. It is Iowa State's football at the 19-yard line of Texas A&M. Steve Harris recovers the fumble.
Wow, what a day this has been for Iowa State.
drops to throw. He fires under pressure and it's deflected and intercepted by LaMarcus Hicks to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, LaMarcus Hicks!
Well, this place is going crazy.
And he fakes a handoff to Lane, now trying to run it, and he's tripped up and dropped for a loss. And it was Jamar Buchanan. Dahman looking left, has protection. Now he's being chased and dropped by Moorhead, and that's going to end the football game. Sean Moorhead. Pena drops back, fires deep down the right side, and it's picked off by Nick Mosier. He's under pressure, dumps it up, intercepted by Brett Gervais. Gervais to the 50, to the 40, being chased from behind by Charles, to the 30, to the 20, broke the tackle, Brett Gervais, touchdown Iowa State! Tate rolls to his right, looking to throw, pressure coming, and he's hit and dropped by Dobbins! Back at the 17-yard line, it's a sack. Drops to pass, has protection, fires over the middle and deep, and it's caught, and a big hit after the catch, and Mosier took the ball away. Nick Mosier has the ball to the 15, to the 10-yard line of Kansas State. Platt gives to Vickers, up the middle, he didn't get the first down. He was hit by Cephas Johnson and others. Drops back to throw, pump fake, now down the right side, it's picked off. It's picked off by the Cyclones, and down the sideline goes Steve Harris. Here comes the rush. He dumps it off. It's almost, it is picked off by Jason Berryman. Platt will hand it off to Vickers, and he's hit and dropped. I don't think he made it. No, he did not make it. The Cyclones take over the football on down. Pena, three-step drop, fade pattern, left side, and it's intercepted by LaMarcus Hicks. Yes! Vickers up the middle, not much there. He fumbled the football, and Iowa State has it. Steve Harris picks up the loose ball. Harris to midfield, to the 40, down the right side, 30, 20, 10. Steve Harris, touchdown!